Okay, guys, I hope you hear me. Maybe I should check myself. Do I hear something? Is there... Sounds like there is sound, and we need a bit of light. Hello, guys. Oh, it's a bit chaos here today. Okay, I have the live stream is running. I can see you guys there, and I have some coffee, but I forgot the milk. Okay. No comment. Okay. So we are live. Welcome to this live stream. This is a photography channel. If you look around at my channel, you will find a lot of tutorials with subscribers, and when I do them myself, and it's a lot of still life and product photography. And this is the place to be, you know. Happy Father's Day from Chicago. Is it Father's Day today? Oh my god, I need to phone my father, I guess. Or maybe it's different. Sweden, States. So who's here? Anurag, Sonu, photo exposure. Hopefully you remember me in Thailand. Yes, I do. Chris is here. Manos. Do we have... just give me like a sign that a sign that the sound is... that you hear me. It looks like you hear me. If I look at the levels. And we have Manos here from Greece. Nitin. Bangalore, India. Good evening. Yes, it's quite late there now, yes. Feedback from my headphones. Yes, I just killed them. Yeah, I know. Okay, it's in America. And Seven Notes is here. Shasank is here. Nazim, Kazakhstan. Sound is perfect, Anurag says. Thank you. Joachim Oskarsson. Great. And we have Peter. Hello there, Peter. Can't stay. My wife is treating me to Father's Day lunch. Ah, it's Father's Day, of course. Yes. See you later, Peter. Maximilian. Hello there. Manos. Manuel from Germany with a rose. Okay, Seven Notes. Great. Photo exposure. You can go to the... Are you in the Facebook group? You know. Let me do like this. Let me go to... Evertuber is here. We haven't started yet. No problem. Let me go to the Facebook group. You need to paste... If you want to share your image with everybody else, you need to share it in the Facebook group. And let me switch to this one. And as you see, here's the, facebook.com groups. I mean, facebook.com/groups/Botvidsson. Jennifer is here. Hello there. Hi from Texas. And Sunil is here from India. It's a big spread. That's nice. So, who was it who asked for this photo exposure? Just go to the group, become a member, And then you post away your images and share it with everybody, and then you get a lot of great feedback. Hugo, Swede living in Oakland, California. Nice to see you, Hugo. Alberg. Sounds a bit familiar. Maybe? No? And Annalene is here. Hello there. Nice to see you. So I wanted to start on the dark side a bit. I mean, we had there was something happening in the group, in the Facebook group. There was a person who posted images that he didn't photograph. Can you hear something that strange? Have you ever heard about this? I mean, this is crazy. Of course, you cannot do this and claim that your photos. And I wanted to show this a bit because I'm a bit disappointed. If we take a look at, where am I now? I'm in the Facebook group. Let me go to Photoshop. This is one of the shots that was posted. Maybe you recognize it from the group. Now I deleted all these images. I even gave feedback on one of this person's photos. And I got tipped off that this is something weird going on. So I took this image and I did a Google reverse search. And I didn't find it anywhere. But I found another one. I found this shot. And to me it looks extremely familiar. I mean, I was thinking this must come from the same series of photos. But the image on the right side, I mean, which side is it? It's this side. Okay, left side. Thank you for the exposure. And this photo belongs to a famous photographer called Vadim. And he's over at epicmind.com. And as you see, I found this image on his website, of course, because it's his image. But they look so familiar. So I have a friend who know Vadim, and he asked him, and he said, no, it's not my image. Okay, but how can they be so similar? I was thinking. So I put them in Photoshop, and then I took down the brightness a bit. And then I spotted a lot of similarities. As you can see here, it's exactly the same. The background is copied, stolen from this great photographer, Vadim. So, you know, it's in the Facebook group, I asked this person, what is going on here? How come that you stolen this image? And now it just disappeared. No answer, no nothing. So it's a bit sad story. So don't do this. You know, there's always people out there tipping off, and it's always possible to do some Google reverse search, you know. So okay, I just wanted to mention this. It's if you wonder where all this jewelry images went, because I took them all down, of course. I deleted everything. So yes. So that's a bit sad start, but it's okay, you know. I feel sorry for this person, of course. It's not a good thing. But anyway, what can you do? So, should we start? If you're first timer in this group, we look at photos from the Facebook group. Let me go to the Facebook group. Yes, Chicago. The rings, he didn't take any photos, you know. He took like steal from everywhere, and then he Someone told me he's hiring people to do this retouching from stolen images and put them together like a composite stolen gallery or something. Crazy stuff going on. So let me see. We need to go to the Facebook group. So let me cut to the Facebook group and let me jump in. Here's the Facebook group. If you're not already member, you should post your images here, because then we will pick them up and we will talk about them in these live streams. So we have an album, photos. Wow, some new stuff posted today. I haven't seen this. You see so many fantastic shots. And I made an album 21st of June. And which one should we start with? Maybe we can start with this shoe, if it's okay with you, from Kim Diaz. Maybe Kim is here. Are you here, Kim? Let me put it like this. And we have a shoe. A Nike Air shoe, I guess. And I think this is very nice. It's light play. What do you say, guys? Do you think it's nice? Good gradients. Yes, absolutely. I think it's partly done in Photoshop, this surface, if I'm not mistaken, also in the behind the scenes. And also, I mean, the thing that it stands on is partly done in Photoshop, I think. The surface. The first thing I noticed, and I want to address, there, if we zoom in a lot on this, you see this part. There is some kind of shadow there. It looks like it's double thing going on there, because it fades out. So I think it's might be a mistake there. It's a bit hard to see on this because it's quite small now, but it's like, it looks like it's the camera is moving or something. Down from the shoe have double shadows. You mean this one? 7 notes. Yes, he had a different surface, I think, and then he added this other one. So maybe he had like a, the original surface was glossy, but that now it looks like it's matte, the rest. So it might be a bit strange there. Yes, this, you see this shadow inside. This looks like a reflection, and then it has to be like a glossy area. Knitting, okay, yes. Yes, it is. I think it's a composite. Yes, I saw this behind the scenes, and he made this in Photoshop. This, so probably he should take away this shadow. That what I would have done probably. And what else? Maybe if this is for a client, of course, they want to have it like black and white. But I would say I will probably Yes, 7 notes. You're talking about the shadow inside. Yes, no, this one. Yes. Should be taken away. This glossy area, reflecting, mirror-ish. Yes. Black and white. I mean, it's fantastic. It's beautiful. But if it's not for a client, you can go wild. I mean, you can do whatever you like. I mean, then I would probably get more impact on like Instagram or something. If you will make like a color background or something. Chris, you don't like this, the sign that the air is cut off. Sorry, I understand. Let me select this. I will hit W and then I will go to quick actions. And I will select this shoe, select subject, Command J, then it will pop out on its own layer. And then we might, you know, we can go to camera raw. And let's just making, I want to do like a example what you can do. You can, you know, you can go crazy with the colors if you like to. And then we can make another one maybe. Gradient from because I think it will, people will stop. I mean, you can do any kind of background colors, you know. The black part of the shoe is too dark. You don't, yeah, in this side you don't see any. It's very dark over here. So we can, what can we do? We can brighten it up maybe a bit. Tiny bit. Let me see, I need to kill this part. Yes, it can be a bit brighter, like 7 Note says, on this area. Just a tad. Hello from France. We just started. And what else can we do? Well, you know, we can do any kind of background really. We can let me do another layer, gradient, and you know, have this beautiful new stuff. You can just pick one. Which one? I don't know. Maybe a bit darker one. And you know, you can do absolutely any. Ooh. What about this? You know, screen overlay. I like it when it was a bit. That's cool. You know, I think it will pop out more if you play with the colors in the background. David from Canada, welcome. But I know, I mean, the shoe is nice. I mean, I think that you should really clean it better. I see there is a lot of cleaning potential. I mean, it should be spotless, you know. Now this is very low resolution, but I can, even in this low resolution, I can see that you can work a bit more. And I would probably darken a bit It's a bit flat, light from the top there maybe, can be a bit darker. Should we remove this shadow? Let me see, but then I have to... It's a bit complicated. What can we do? We can do... If this is a new... I mean, if this is created in Photoshop, this... what it stands on, then I would do a new one, and then I would fake this shadow. Because I think it will be a bit complicated to clone out this shadow. I can try, do it a bit rough. Tiny bit better. I'm just using the clone stamp, and then I put on a mask, and then I put back the shoe. You know, maybe something like this. Tiny bit better. Tiny bit better, but yes, it's absolutely much better if you take it completely away. I agree 100%. Okay, guys. Play with the background color. I would do. If it's not for a client, it will pop out. Before, after. Before, after. Okay. But it's a very nice photo. Well done, well done, well done. Let's go for the next one. Which one should we go for, guys? Perfume, bottle, watch, headphones, cognac, necklace. What do you say? Which one should we go for? Trinidad. Hello there. The moon. Should we go for the moon? Is there a... you mean the... You mean the perfume moon? Okay. Okay, you were the first. And it's from Wu Gas. Something like that. And this is so cool, isn't it? Eclipse. Okay, we will get to the others soon. What is this image? Well, you know, it's a print from a perfume bottle. On the surface of the moon. No. Don't you like it? I like it a lot. But why we don't have some logo? That's my first thought. That would be so cool if you had a bottle with like a belled logo or something, and it would make like a stamp from the logo. This is fine art. Yes. You know, this I would love to have this on the wall, you know. Framed. Because the simplicity. I'm all about this. Embossed into the surface. Absolutely. That would be great. Can we... How to do this? Chanel logo. Chanel logo. Can we take this one? This is like a fake PNG file. Maybe we can take it anyway. Copy, paste. No, it was a real... Ah, we could take a word. Absolutely. But we can try with this one. I'm not good at embossing stuff. How did I manage to get this? Okay. Let's make it a bit smaller. Maybe we should just use the logo there. I mean, or maybe we can use the whole one. Anyone good at embossing stuff? But that would be so cool if it was like a stamp there. Why is Photoshop? Oh, thank you. I guess we go into here. And then maybe we need to... Now it looks kind of embossed. But we need to change the... There you go! Woo! Thanks! Yes, I can use the blend mode. Hello John, welcome. Wow! It looks a bit too perfect. Maybe we can add a bit of noise or something. Bravo! You know, Photoshop comes so nice nowadays. Let me see. Can we add a bit of noise? What is going on? This menus is totally new. Where's the effects? Grain. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Is there any grain? Nothing's happening. Why? I don't know. Maybe more centered. Is it too low down? Yes, Camera Raw, I just installed it. I haven't even looked at it. But I don't understand why didn't add any noise? Is it because I'm in screen mode or? Okay, I would just put on a regular noise just to make it a bit, you know. But this looks kind of, okay, just a bit. And it more centered. But I think it looks kind of nice. Shouldn't it be a bit up or down? Maybe like this. Copy the bits of dirt to the right and clone. Yes. Near the top normally. Okay, sorry. You know, we don't have to make this perfect. I think it's nicer if they have it at the bottom. Okay, guys. Yes, that would be, of course, it would be fantastic if, but this is not a Chanel bottle, I guess. And even if it was, there would not be like, no. But you can fake it, of course. Middle! Chris wanted to be in the middle. There you go. You're too funny, guys. Yes, you should make the shadows are going, I see they go up. You should really switch it to go like, probably not like that. I don't know this tool, I never use it. Why is it changing? Shading. Okay, let's not waste time on this one. Embossed or debossed? Direction down, direction up. This looks more like embossed, yes? And if it's down, it's debossed, I guess. Caesar, welcome. Yes, it's a good idea. But I don't think there is anything else to say about this photo. I think it's fantastic. It would be great to have like a logo, of course. But what this might be like a campaign or something. Like first perfume worn on the moon. Hello, hello, hello. Overlay. There you go. And if the bottle is so iconic, then it would be a cool ad, I think. Yes, 7 notes. Exactly, coming soon campaign. You know, like the like Canon does, and you just show on the top of the camera. You know. Like a coming soon campaign. Okay, should we move on? Great shot. Well done. And let's go back to... Was it on this one he posted? Yes, this is the raw image. This is interesting. Look at this. Look at all the Photoshop work. You know, it's very complicated to get this plaster perfectly. So he did a lot of work in Photoshop. Cloning and whatnot. Oh, great. Fantastico. So, which one should we go for? What do you say? Evertuber. No. We didn't do... This is yours, yes? Should we go for this one maybe? This is yours, Evertuber. Bassen, yes? Okay. Necklace. Now, Evertuber. Now you're in trouble. So, what do we say about this one? Oh dear. I mean, it's nice, very nice. But what I would have done, I mean, I want, because these pieces, I think they should, maybe I would have done them the same brightness, I think. Because I think this one's a bit dark and this one's a bit dark. Yes, there is some texture missing back here. It's like you... Did you focus stack this? Because you must have, I guess. Because there is sharpness all the way. And back here it starts to fade off. Did you... I understand, Evertuber. You tried a lot, of course. The light, the main light, there is a light from the back. And I guess you are you reflecting it back on this Many reflectors, yes. I think you could pick up this light and get this one too at the top there. Many reflectors. I mean, see if I can. Probably it will be very hard to select this. Maybe Photoshop has been, oh my god, it's really good. And then I will pull up the brightness. Yes, I will go for, try to get the same, I think so. Yes, black cards, yes, because if they are kind of glossy, yes. They are not matte. I would love to have some kind of hard shadow edges if they are shiny. I would take something black card, I don't have anything, and hold it extremely close to get this hard edges, and then I make a composite in Photoshop. And yes, I will go, I think so. But I'm not sure, a VTuber. It's one thing I'm thinking about is the jewelry is very, it's kind of, how do you call it? Yes, black card to create hard shadow. You reflect it. You hold it so close that it will reflect in the pieces, jewelry pieces. I think because it's so small, I mean this, I would probably crop it to get closer. You should not focus at this mannequin. I mean, it's not important at all, the mannequin. So I would probably go, I mean, closer. Somehow. Now this is very rough. But somehow I would like to be closer. To focus on the jewelry, not the mannequin is just a tool. The chain running perfectly into the corner of the crop is problematic. Yeah, you mean in the original? Ah, it goes exactly up in the corner there. Yes, but I think I will go closer and then I will work a lot of, this crop is not that good, but you get the idea. You can, I like to see this also, this, but you know, I would probably go crazy. You know, to focus on them and do everything you can to get the same highlight, and then work with some kind of Spotify. Oh, let's play some music. No. And then I would, I don't know if we can show something here. I mean, just doesn't have to be a lot, I guess. But it can be maybe something there. Black. Okay. this would be terrible. But let me do it anyway. You know, let's zoom out a bit. Not only in one place, but it can be like cutting a bit, because then you will feel that it's glossy. Manual stacking, yes. It's probably good to stack all the way to the end. Okay, Evertuber. But you know, overall, very nice. Anything else, or Evertuber, would you like to ask something? You want to create additional layer of reflection. How do you mean? Yes. Okay, should we move on? Thank you, Evertuber. Or Bassam, yes? So, which one should we go for? Which one's next? Perfume, Bassam, yes. Perfume, beer, Rolex, headphones, Cognac. Beer, John says. Okay, here is a classical beer shot from Scott. Very beautiful. Alex, maybe, you know, you just missed like 3 or something. It's okay. I forgot to turn on this lamp. Candle. Sorry. So what do you think about this beer shot, people? Very nice photo. Terrible beer. I haven't tried it. But it's crisp, refreshing lager. 4.2%. Yes, Alex, you can watch it later. What is the first thing we see on this picture? The first thing I see is this shadow in the center. Or what do you see, 7 Notes? You mean the beer? That's the first thing? Or do we see the background? What do you say, guys? Annaline? It looks like we can drink it. It looks kind of tasty. Nice slush and droplets, but the string of four on the left shoulder looks too placed. I cannot read today, maybe. Yes, I think it's very nice with this. It's called slush droplets. Everything is placed very nicely, I think. And this color is fantastic, you know. The label can be sharp. Yes. There's a black shadow in the center. Anurag, yes, I know. I will probably try to get rid of that, because that's the first thing I see this one. It goes. This is not that distracting, but this one is a bit. What do you like from this photo? Martinus says. Like I told you, I like the color of the beer. Beautiful. And there is like black, I call them black rims, reflections, so it will pop out from the white background. Perfect. And you have there's a very nice light, soft light on the side there, all the way from the top to the bottom, and you can see the top there. The label's kind of nice. You have like a shiny edge there and a dark one. I think the dark one is a bit distracting, but I understand you will not, if you're lighting it from the side, it's hard to get light there, maybe. That's what I like. But again, I'm not so fond of this background, you know. But I understand if it's for a client, they want, like 99%, they want to have it on the white background. But I would maybe play a bit with the background. What are you saying? Like the eyes. Hello, Tom from UK. Welcome. The reflex not look real. Maybe not. It's like it's ending down here. Maybe I should go. Maybe it should be a bit longer. Maybe it's a bit high up. Yes. Maybe it's added after. What are you saying, guys? Yes, the droplets. It's not too much. Yes, it's perfect. Is it lit with only 2 strip boxes? I don't think so. To get this highlight, there must be a strip box coming from the side there. But then, okay, maybe there is one on the front. Can be one going that direction, yes, and then one from it can be. But it needs to be something on the background also, I guess, if it's not a composite. Björn, it doesn't look like a beer. The background is like nothing. How do you mean, it's like nothing? But it looks like a beer, yes? Oh, the color of the beer looks nice, but it's not true to the beer's actual color. It's not? Okay. That's kind of... it should really be... But the bottle looks... what is the name of this? Is it coarse? Is it... What is it called? Like coarse beer? What is the name, guys? It is coarse, yes. Here it is. Here's another one. It looks kind of okay. I mean, the beer inside is probably like beer, but the bottle is brown, so, you know. Or? There's something missing for me. I want to feel how it tastes. Ah, you want more like a setup something more going on. Okay. Yes, the color is the bottle, like John says. It's, I mean, it's not the beer. Maybe red color is more on the bottle. Let me see. Yes, it's very reddish. I mean, maybe it's a bit too red. I mean, maybe it should be a bit more like this. More real to more like the original. What else? I mean, what can we say about this? You know, these white backgrounds. If it's not for a client, if you're shooting for yourself, your own project, testing, then I will go crazy with the background, you know. Select subject. What should we do with this? Papa. I'm gonna do like this. Pop it on its own layer. And you know, again, gradient. No. Okay, maybe not these colors. Do you get what I mean? It's like, what happens if we like go orange and red? This is crazy. This one, maybe a spot. Come back. Okay, the bottom here is so... I would try to do something. I don't know what, but something, you know. Probably not like this. Let's take it away. Something else happening. If you use white, make sure it's 255. You don't think it's 255? No. Just a tiny bit around the bottle. Highlights. You want it to be completely... Well, you know, it depends a bit what to use it for. If it's like on a web page, I mean, let me. Let's pretend this is a white web page. Yes, then it will look kind of. It should be completely white. A light brown gradient to yellowish in the center. Duplicate the flip upside down. You mean, how do you mean? Duplicate and flip upside down. Why? To make like a nicer gradient. I mean a reflection, or I'm not following you. Oh, there's so much in the chat here. Yes, Martinus, it can be like this, you know. Plot twist. Please make it browner, you know. They do anything to sell. The red background looked nice. Please make a video on color theory. How to choose colors, especially for backgrounds. I mean, I can do something like this, yes, but I'm you know, I'm not a specialist. I just go by Go by heart. Would it ruin the photo if you make a radial ramp gradient for the background? No, I mean, I can just... let's kill this. Where are we? Is it free now here? Maybe we can go back so it's not like... let me see. Gradient. Radial. And would you like to have... what kind of gradient? Why am I doing this all the time? What kind of... what colors? Do you mean bright to... What is going on here? This one. Boom. You mean something like this? But with colors maybe? Yes, the reflection is terrible right now. Need to, you know, we can maybe take it away for now. No, we can do a radial, but probably with some other colors. I mean, I don't know what. Bright to maybe darker one. Like, you mean something like this? Maybe something brighter. Can do that, of course. Can you say how this picture was supposed to be used? Is it for a client? I have no idea if it's if it's for client or if it's like personal project. What do you mean if I can tell, or how do you mean, Björn? Sunset-y color maybe, yes. Thank you, Christoph. John, easy way to find complementary colors. Grab a color from the picture, the beer bottle, then go to colors, coolers.com and generate a palette. Yes, that's perfect. No guide. Is it coolers? Is it this one? No, I was thinking about this. What was the name? Was it .com? Whoops. I mean, if a complementary color, I mean, personally, I'm not so big fan of this. I mean, the other side of yellow, brownish, red is probably blue somewhere. But okay, if maybe if you make it like a very subtle tone. I know it's very common to do this. And just put a photo of Van Damme in the background. Yeah, why not? .co, yes, I was at .co. This one. Make a palette, start generator. Let's go. Can I... Okay, let's not go into this now. But that's a very good site to get a nice palette, complementary colors. There's a lot of settings here, I guess. So I think we should move on. It's a nice beer photo. Thank you, Scott. Which one now? How long have we? Oh, 1 hour. And we... Cooler, yes. Cooler. That's one I used to use. Cooler. Yes, Adobe's, and you can have. I think you can have this inside Photoshop as a plugin. Yes. You just. Yes, this is also fantastic. I don't remember how to do this. Maybe you can upload. I think you can upload like an image, and then you get the. Let's not get into this now. color.adobe.com/create/color wheel. Okay. Yes, I think we bought Cooler. Adobe Color is great for that. Yes. Do you have 2020 Photoshop, Martin? Yes, I just updated today, just before we started the stream. That's probably not so smart, but I have the, this is the new icons. I don't know what I think about them yet. Yes, the beer photo was perfect already. It was fantastic. Yes, the color wheel built into Photoshop. So which one should we go for now? Perfume. I still use 2018. Yes, it's okay. Photoshop 2018. It's Rolex. A fantastic Rolex watch from Chris Rimmer. Wow. This is fantastico. Perfume. Next time. So what do we think about this? I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's like a loom shot, glowing. Must have been... he's dragging the shutter. Is that how you call it? First impression. It's really blurry. You think so, Chris? Sergio, you think it's the best one so far? Just follow me on Instagram, Martin. Tom Craig, food art. Great. I mean, it's not it's not focus stacking here going on. It's impossible, I guess, because it's a long shutter speed to get this. You could do it actually. If you have, if it's light coming from below and top, you take one shot with the splashes. Oh, it's impossible to make like a composite. I mean, focus stacking. If you take one, you do focus stacking of the watch with the flashes, and then you will get everything sharp. But there is a lot of movement. It will be a lot of work. You have to do several focus stacking shots, and you cannot do it with the splashes. And the splashes is very hard to get sharp all the way. I mean, they are frozen. They are perfect, but you will never get them sharp. I mean, so, but I mean, the face of the watch is sharp. I mean, Sea Dweller, and a bit of the crown. It's like one shot. I don't know what aperture he used, but no, you cannot focus stack this, John. I mean, long shutter speed, movement, splash, and this loom shot, and also in the water, it's impossible, Evertuber don't like the wave-like effect on the top left area of the watch face. Ah, you mean in the crystal? Yes, this is interesting how this came about. I guess it's because he's dropping water onto the watch. I think it's kind of cool, because it's a kind of messy shot, you know. Movements and stuff is going on. This is not like this super nice focus stacking shots in a catalog. This is a bit rock and roll, you know. Wild West. So no thanks, the water drops is good. Maybe a faster shutter speed to capture the water droplets just as it hits the watch face. You know, probably he didn't. You know, it's not the shutter speed that will freeze the droplets. It's the flash. The top watch strip is too blurry. Yes, it's very blurry. But that's because it's one shot, you know. Yes, Chicago. Minute hand. What did you say? Needs to be moved up just under 2. You want to see the lume dot there. But you know, I would like to take it down, because that's how Rolex always have it. They have the minute hand at 11 minutes, and also the second hand must be at 32 seconds. Otherwise, perfect. But I understand, you want to see the dot, but then it will cover the X in Rolex. So that's why they all, in all their own shots, Rolex, they have it at 11 minutes. And it's good to have this second hand down. I know it will cross the Sea Dweller name there, but they always do it like 32 seconds. So, what are you saying, guys? You're saying a lot of things. It's like bracketing in Photoshop with multi-exposure. I'm not following you there. Can't you photo stack the watch and do a long exposure at the end with the water? Yes, you can. But not with the splash. You know, the splash needs to be with one shot. You know, you cannot stack a splash, you know. Then Photoshop magic. It's hard. Anurag, what are you saying? Somehow the movement of water of the dial relates to the Sea Dweller line of watch. Absolutely. Why not? Ah, sorry. Forward, yes. Perfect. Chicago. I'm thinking of shooting a Rolex. Do it. You can do it, Evertuber. Go for it. Evian water. I would choose. That's very good. My God. Mario here from Malta, fantastic. So, is there anything else you don't like that it's blurry? You know, hey, this is how it looks when you're taking a shot. You know, there's not much you can do. You could have like a tilt shift adapter. If I shot it, I would use that, and then I would tilt it, and then the link down up would be the same. Would be the same sharpness. I mean, what can I say? I mean, I think it's beautiful. I mean, it's loom shot, but it can be cleaned, of course, a lot. Probably I will kill this one. And I saw down here it looks like a used watch, so you have to fix this, you know. So it's kind of bit nicer. I will go through the whole watch, you know. Okay, this is terrible now, but you get the idea. Just go over the whole watch. I often zoom in like crazy, and then I go through and looking for like dust and scratches, and I take away everything. I spend a lot of time, you know, and this, it's a bit Canon 90mm tilt shift. No, I would use my Hasselblad with 80mm lens, and then I have this tilt shift adapter. That one I would use. I always use that when I shoot watches, except if I'm shooting straight on, like I did the other day, like. And sometimes I go with the Canon. Depends on the budget. Where was I? Yes. You know, I will go through. I will clean it up. It takes just a few minutes to go through. Not to have all this, because I think it will look nicer then. But I have nothing to complain about, really. It's just the hands. But you guys, you hate this, yeah? Okay, should we move on? Time goes so fast. 74 minutes. Do anyone have anything else to say about this shot, guys? Do I use this? I don't use this so much. Oh my god, the oh, did I forgot to put on the battery? Sorry, 1 second. So which one should we go for next? Let's go back and tell me, which one should we go for? There we go. Batteries. I can't find the cable for the power. So what are you saying? Greetings from Switzerland. Hello there. Cognac. Okay. The Cognac. From Ryan. Ryan, are you here today? You better be here today, because you wanted me to do this this time. Are you here, Ryan? Are you hiding? I would like to shoot Rolex, but it's too expensive. Maybe you can find someone who owns one, and then you can borrow it. What do you say about this Cognac? This very expensive, I guess, with this crystal, Baccarat crystal. What to say about this? I mean, I think it's beautiful. But if you go, should go, bokeh is strange, yes. Let's jump directly to the point here. No, let me go to, let me make a new layer. Brush. Yes, I agree with John. This I would just, there is something weird going on there. It's a bit odd. How can I send you a photo? You go to the Facebook group and you become a member. Come on. Copy. Where is the chat? You go to this and then you become a member and then you can post your images. Okay? Ryan is here. I made it. What is this bokeh going on there? Is it fake? Did you add it? Or is it, there's something going on back there? Tell us. What did you do? That's a very expensive bottle. It is? Cognac. I'm a whiskey guy. I don't know anything about cognac. Let me go to this place. We have only one place in Sweden to buy our booze. What is it called? Louis... What is it called? The X... What is it called? Tell me, guys. Are you sure, Ryan? With an I there. Lius. No. Here it is. Oh my god! 3,000 US dollars pounds. Ah, Remy Martin. Only 31,000 Swedish. Okay. So did you have a sip? Here you have the price, guys. $3,300. Only. Okay. So, but you know, the price of the bottle doesn't make a good shot, Ryan. Do we need to go look at this? The bokeh, is it added after, or is it shot in like a on a glass bar or something? Yes, we had a sip after. Ah, you photographed on the collection. Okay. So I hope they will, you know, it's very beautiful. But I don't understand this going on at the back here. I don't think there is a label here, is it? I will really try to... Maybe it was hard. And there is some text here also. Is there text on the bottle, Ryan? Yes, in Sweden it's $3,271. Yes, that I would love to have it like, you know, not this dark part at the lower part there. It's just a black background. Yes, it is. I'm not so fond of this bokeh. I would go for black probably, you know. Because with this crystal bottle, it's a lot of spikes, there's a lot of sparkling going on everywhere. And then you have also this, at the background, these small balls, bokeh balls. And I would have skipped them, I think. The bottle is roundish. Yes, there's a big dark something there. I really wish it didn't have that. So we get like bright all the way. Just like on the... If I go to Swedish... Because... there is something that will reflect here. So maybe depending on the angle, it's hard to get rid of this. I don't know. But you know, overall, nice shot, you know, powerful. You have the glass there and the top crystal, top off. But I would just skip this background. I will go for probably black. Can we pop this out? And black. You know, I think it will be a bit calmer. Calm the photo down a bit. Yes. Maybe not this much reflection. I will go for probably something like this. This is the hero, you know, the bottle, so it should like be in the face, I think. Not so much distraction, I think. What are you saying, guys? Maybe light from the bottom through a hole with a translone could from the inside. Yes, maybe. Yes, John. A silver or gold foil card behind the bottle will help light the inside. I will reshoot it. Right. Okay. Yes, but overall, you know, and yes, of course, it's a very cool image. But if it is possible to get rid of this dark stuff, you know, I mean, I don't know where you're lighting the... Yes, you really need to have something to lit up behind it. You can leave the bokeh, just make it a little bit transparent. Yeah, but I don't think we should have this. I think it looks more like, I mean, I think it's so distracting. I would do something else then. I think they look a bit, I don't know, too Christmas-ish style. I don't think it fits at all. I keep getting strange reflections in the bottle. I get it. On all the images I tried. Fade black on background maybe help. How do you mean, Caesar? Fade black. You mean on the surface? Oh. Can it be lifestyle shot rather than pure product? Yes, it is, I would say. This is more like lifestyle. Maybe a white background. I'm not so sure. You know, then it would look like more like this product shot. It's been done before. I think Ryan should stick to this, making this moody, because I like that. Okay, Ryan, hope you can take some tips from this. And I think we should move on, guys. Let me see. We can go back. We still have this. We can close that. Let me go back to the Facebook group. Perfume. Yes, thanks for the photo, Ryan. It was fantastic. I hope it was nice taste. So, what did you say there? You said the perfume. Calvin Klein. From Jacob. Jacob, are you here? I love this shot. The trainer shoe. We did it in the beginning. The first one was the trainer shoe, the Nike shoe. Okay, there is. Spontaneously, I think this is a very beautiful shot. It's okay, you can rewatch the first 30 minutes later. Where you reminds me of your purple shampoo photo. Maybe a bit, because of the shadow play. I think it's very simple but very powerful. You know, this light coming from the side on the background, and then I think he just cover it with something, so he will get this bit shadow play. Because you see it in the bottle here, the shadow. It's like, so it looks like it's not fake. It's done in one shot. The first thing I noticed, 7 O's, yes, the cap. I'm pretty sure that it's one that is a glossy cap, and then you need to have a sharp edge, because now it looks matte, and I don't think it's matte. Maybe the highlight on the bottle can be reduced. Maybe. Lovely beam of light. Yes, it's... I love this. The cap spray head is kind of weird. Yes, it's weird because it's glossy. I hope. I mean, it's not... Okay. Calvin... how does it spell? What is it? Eternity. Eternity. Calvin Eternity. Yes, it looks very shiny, glossy. So then it cannot be this. I would go for something, you know, like... something like... hard edge. Okay, this is not the same bottle, but it's, you know, often it's like a hard edge in the middle there. Yes, on the cap, it looks like it tried to clean this area. And also this one too. This is a bit of a gradient from bottom to low, but I think it tried to clean this up because it gets a reflection from the camera here in this glossy part. But then I think you should just keep it. I mean, something like in the center. maybe not on the top here, but I will use this so I will know what is the center. You know, something like this. And so he will have this. Now you can definitely tell that it's shiny, but it doesn't look that nice because he also need to have gradient, you know, gradient and sharp edge. That's the classical way to do it. So I will go for something like, can we do like a super quick selection here? Something like this, and then gradient. Black. Maybe I go black to white. And we should not use radial, we should use the other one, the first one. Maybe something like this, so you will get like a... can't I do it like this? Another one? Okay. New layer. New layer. And then one on the other side. What is going on? Ah, sorry. I'm using... Oh, am I using this one? You know, something like this. But this should probably like be like the same way. Like the same way. Something like this. So it would, you can tell that it's round and then end with the hard edge, but sometimes it can be a bit boring with this hard edge, and then you can, I don't know, what can we do? We can do like a gradient there too on one side. Maybe, I'm not sure now, but we can test quick. Like you know. Why is it so... oh, opacity 50%. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I think it's better than we go for it like this, but it needs to be a bit too sharp now, I guess. But do you get it? It's like you can use gradients on glossy because it's very beautiful, but at the same time it's good that you have some kind of sharpness somewhere. Use the Botvidsson printed gradient card method. Yes, you could do that. You know, you put two printed gradients from black to white and you place it very close, and you have, if you have light on the top and it hits this boards, then it will reflect into the glossy area. And also, I mean, the top here could be a bit more fun. How long is it now? Oh, time goes so fast. Why it always goes so fast? Let's do it like this. I would do something. You know, this is the... you must not forget these parts. This is the most important one, I would say. And then I will go even a bit more crazy than you with the gradient. I mean, you have a tiny bit, maybe not that much. Something like this, maybe. So you're building up like this, like crazy. This stripe, I'm not 100% sure about now, but maybe it needs to be blurred a bit or something. There's something strange. Maybe a bit much. Okay, guys, what are you saying? Oh my god. I just want to say one more thing. Very important. The first thing I noticed with this shot, Calvin Klein, the brand. Please go down. So the Calvin Klein logo will be in the perfume. You will have perfume, I mean, floating under the logo too, so it's not at the edge there. Just go down a tiny bit, and then it will be have this green backdrop, this Calvin Klein. So what are you saying, guys? Oh my god, it's so much stuff. Lovely beam of light. Okay, cap, yes. Exactly what I was thinking. Caesar, where are you? I think the cap looks weird because all around hard black edges. I think that is a good thing actually, to have this black edge, because then it makes it look glossy. You can even make them a bit bigger, you know, if we're talking about the same thing. This edge, I think this is really good, because then it tells that it's shiny material. I don't have a problem with this. Yes, Dynasty UK. We just set up an experiment. We all have the same product to capture and we compare. That would be really nice. Everyone has to go out and buy this Remy Martin bottle, and then we'll see. Yes, shoot a bit upward. It also makes the bottle look heroic. Exactly. Let's blame the product designer for putting the Calvin Klein logo way too low. Yes, we can do that. You should always blame someone else. Let me go to let me smash these together, and I want to go into camera raw because it looks a bit bright. Maybe not. I think I would go down a bit for the background, maybe a tiny bit. And I know it's like, do you know what? If I select this subject, select subject W, and then I will pop it on its own layer. One thing I noticed now, that this bottle, it's placed very close to the background, and that makes the background, I think it's a bit smudgy, I almost said, but I want it to be, I would use a bigger aperture, a lower number, like, I don't know, maybe 4, aperture 4 or 2.8 to 4, and then do focus stack, so I will get the background super blurry. Because I understand that you need to have it close to get this light play inside the perfume, but I will really, it looks a bit rough. I would love to have it a tiny bit blurrier. Where is it? Lens blur, maybe? Let's go for that one. Yes, I think I will go for a bit blurrier. Maybe. But the most important thing, the cap, gradients and hard edge if it's a glossy cap, and go down, make it more heroic, and we will see the Calvin Klein nicer way. So, shall we move to the next one? "101 minutes. Oh my god. Do we have some people hanging in still? Yes, that's nice. So let's kill this one. And let's go back to the Facebook group. Thank you, Jacob. Beautiful shot. This is one of my favorites. Now we only have the headphones. We only have the headphones left. Or? Yes, bosoms, necklace. We only have the headphones left from Carlos. Are you here, Carlos? Whoa, look at this. Look at this, guys. Headphones and maybe some, I don't know what it is. Is it from a rose, maybe? Chris, you have done well this week, getting through them all. Nice image. Like it. It's kind of perfect. Killer gradients. 100% agree. Boss 700. Aha. Petals. Is that the flower stuff? I like the concept having rose petals to complement the rose gold color. Yes, it's kind of nice, and I love the green background. Green tone, subtle, red. But I would take away a few. I think it's a bit much. Yes, many could do without this red stuff. Yes, because I think it's more like a still life shot then, but just throwing in this flowers, I think it's like it doesn't really fit, I think, but it's beautiful, but it might not fit so well. Brighten the logo a bit. Uh-huh. Oh, you mean the boss here, Booze? Yes, it's hard to do now, but I agree it can be a bit brighter. I will go, if I had the high resolution, I will go in and make using the pen tool, make a selection there. But one thing I was thinking about, let me look at how close is this to, it's okay. Probably it was a client's request. Might be. I would try to create more details on the right headphone. Me too. I will work a bit to get it a bit closer to the left one, because it's like there's a lot of light hitting straight on this part, and it's kind of flat, so I would love to see a bit this really low resolution. I would love to see a bit more. Let's do this quick. I would try to do something like new layer. I would try to do a bit of a gradient like on the left side, so it's not that flat. Gradient. And maybe go for something like, because it's very bright, so probably I would go for maybe not like that. I mean, from the top here, somehow from the brightest spot, maybe something like this. Can be something down here too, but this will separate it from this bright part up here. Can also try to get something more here, because the light seems to hitting straight on. Just block the light a bit with something, and you will get this bit darker there. What's up with the end of the left band? Gray rubber. Left band. I'm not following you. What left band? Ah, you want to be accepted at the group. Sorry about that. 4 people wants to join. Okay. Approve. There you go. There you go. Are you happy? Let's go back. I want to be in. I mean, I think I would have go a bit not so. I would take away a bit of this. Just a tiny. If you absolutely need to have this, I would go. No. Right now it's hard to say, but it should not be distracting. It should be less if you absolutely need to have this in, I think. The end of the headband on the left under the logo. I mean, it loses this rose gold color there. Or do you mean, yeah, the top here? It's kind of a bit grayish, if that's what you mean. White spot. Yes, it's the I guess it's the spot through diffusion, I guess. Maybe it could be toned down. Absolutely. Where is your coffee? I have it. Oh, it's just like, you know. But you know, now it's like 109 minutes. We have to close down. What do you say? Do we have something more to add to this fantastic shot? You look so chuffed with your new camera setup. What is chuffed? UK. Chuffed. Chuffed. Am I like chuffed up in the... Okay. I'm dead chuffed to have won. It's very funny, Swedish. Pleased with yourself. It's like in Swedish. It's like very happy. It says here. Very happy. Yes. Well, I guess I am. You know, new camera, new microphone, new light, new everything, and new switcher. And there's no problem. Of course I'm chuffed. Jätteglad. Very happy in Swedish. Jätteglad. Okay guys, we have to close down. We only have 9 more minutes. One last question from Martinus. How many light stands do you have? I have 8 C stands, 4 taller ones, 4 bit lower. Then I have 5 Manfrottos, and then I have 3 Pro Photo ones, and then I have like 4 Ellen Chrome ones, but I don't use them because they're crap, fall apart. So, and then I have 2 other Manfrotto with a boom. I use it here for the microphone. So it's like 7 Manfrotto stands, 8 C stands, and then I have, yes, the Pro Photo ones. So it's a lot. And I use them, almost all of them. And the all-seeing Botvidsson Blue Eye. Am I in the... Yes, I have the full frame. No. This is getting crazy. Yes, this is a Manfrotto C-stand. No, it's not a C-stand. It's a regular Manfrotto. Now I cannot find any. You know, this one you can collapse. 22. Christ. $9 Chinese light stand. It sounds too tough, but if you can find a light stand for $9, it's kind of good. Yes, UK. It's like, you know, so fantastic. But I'm not so... I don't like this sound. I really like to have this Shure microphone, this nice one, because I like the depth of the sound. This is so... Okay, I can move more freely, but I'm pretty much sitting here, so... But I think the sound is a bit... I don't know. Yes, thank you everyone for tuning in today. And I guess we should close it. And I want to say one thing. I get a lot of emails, Instagram, DMs, Facebook Messenger. You know, now it's kind of getting a bit crazy with messages, and I have to say I cannot answer all of you, not for the moment at least. I mean, I have to prioritize the coffee supporters. The coffee supporters of this channel, they will be in priority with their questions, because you have very advanced questions, guys, and it takes a lot of time for me to explain. If you're having like clients, how to shoot it, what to do and everything. And if you're a coffee supporter, I love to help you. And if you want to be a coffee supporter, you have all the info below. So I hope you understand right now. It's a bit too much, and it goes like this. I'm trying to keep up, but it's hard. So, and thank you all for tuning in. It was fantastic. Flat but lacking of low frequency. Yes, it's flat and boring, this microphone. It's like it's a Sennheiser, but there's no bass, there's no depth. I hate it, but I guess it's okay. I mean, you hear me, I guess. Okay, 4 minutes to go. Tack så mycket, Martin. Thank you so much. Duct tape it to your hat. You mean the microphone? You know, it's like it's here. Hope you're not wearing headphones. So how to end this? I mean, I have like, I was thinking I should put on this. I have this still image, and then we can add this music maybe. A bit background music. It's always nice. That means it's time to say goodbye. I don't hear anything, but I guess I see the levels going up, so I hope you hear something. So guys, should we end this? Let me see. Where do I end it? I don't know. Here we can end the stream. Okay guys, as always, see you next